What is the most or the least technologically advanced thing you jerked off to?
Oh.
Like, did you jerk off to magazines?
Guinness Book World Records. I swear to God.
What was it? What was the record?
Oh my God! I read 75 books in one day.
Guinness Book of World Records. If you look at the Guinness Book in my house, that shit is sticky.
Wait, what did you see?
I can't even fathom.
No way.
Oh my God.
What
I bet you I
so
can find it. I bet you I
It's
can
like
find it.
giant, the biggest tits in
longest
the world.
finger.
or
No,
something
this was the 2000 edition. I had every Guinness book. I had every Ripley's, believe it or not. And the Guinness Book 2000 edition was like the
That had the
world's
shiny
first artificial model. It was like the world's first like AI model, and it was like a photorealistic woman in like a bikini. And I was like, fire. Didn't have a phone.
Jesus
Didn't have anything.
Christ, bro.
This is before I got my
Get
eye
her up,
touch.
get her up. That
Like-
might be the girl you went down on.
This
Yeah,
is
it might have been.
crazy. His generation had an internet, bro, and that's great.
That's some us jerk off shit.
Yeah. The fuck?
And it was a full spread too. They knew what they were doing.
Let me see it.
Did y'all not have this one?
Yeah, this
No.
is the shiny one. This,
This
is
is
a
the
cool one.
fire one.
No, dude.
I just remember the blue one.
I was 16 when this came out.
Yeah. And it's like,
That's a good point.
That's prime time.
It was like
we didn't have it in our houses.
it was like one of these.
This is
It was
your-
like this girl. or some
This is
shit.
your coffee table?
No, my mom got it for me.
It's
So, yo,
not
stop
that
being
girl
so
at all,
dumb.
because that girl is a very famous model.
It was like I forget who it was. I can't remember exactly. I gotta find the book, but it's in there for sure. First artificial woman, and it was like a computer-generated woman. It was like made a record, and they were like, boom, put it in the book. No one's gonna jerk off to this.
And you fucking did.
I made it work. I made it work. But back in the day, it was hair trigger. You know what I mean? It was.
What do you mean it was
Dick
hair?
was hair trigger.
Really?
Yeah. I caught a bee in the back of my minivan one time with my mom driving.
No.
fucking nuts.
Yeah, it was.
Hold on.
This nigga's not normal, son.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
This nigga
Don't
is
tell
not
her.
normal, bro.
You remember being 19?
Hold on.
Y'all remember being 19? Come on.
Hold on. You jerked off in the back of your mom's minivan while she was driving?
Yeah. That was a shameful
So
moment.
she's just up there, and she's just like, the Jews control the roads. They can put some more red lights on this street.
yeah.
but
Yes,
they
mom, keep going.
Hold on. So how many of you are in the car?
Just her, and then I'm all the way in the very, very back.
She didn't find that weird?
Driving Miss Daisy.
Bro, it was a 20-minute drive.
Driving Miss Daisy type shit.
It was 20 minutes.
She's like, yo, why are the roads so bumpy?
Okay, hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Oh my God.
You don't think she could see your shoulder?
No, I checked all the angles. I triangulated. I knew what I was doing.
Okay.
She's going to text you after this and be like, I knew.
Wait a
You're
minute.
gonna be
So break it down.
mortified.
Break it down. It's just the two of you. Where are you going or coming from?
It's like an 8-hour car drive from a soccer tournament in like Alabama or some shit.
And it's just the two of you.
Yeah.
Did you guys win or lose?
I think we probably won.
This is
I think
on the way
probably
to
won.
the game. He's sick.
Yeah.
This is on the way.
No, this is on the way back because we've been in the hotel for 2 nights and then we had the tournament for a whole weekend. It's
Yeah,
been
yeah. So you're
days.
backed up.
Been
You're
days.
backed
You're sharing the
Coming
hotel?
out my eyes.
You're
What?
sharing the hotel room.
I think so,
Just
yeah.
have a nice nocturnal emission, like a
Hold on,
sensible
go to the
40-year-old man.
I
Hold on,
wish.
guys. Let him set the scene. Let him set the scene. Okay.
This is the craziest thing. I didn't
okay.
even have an iPhone. I just had like a shitty Nokia, but I was able to get Google Images.
Okay.
So I would just go to Google and type in boobs.
Oh, yeah. That's not even close to the craziest.
Yeah.
Okay, just to let you know, of all the things that are crazy
Yeah, I
about this, it's not what phone you use to get the images to jerk off. Okay. It's that every time you open your eyes while you're jerking off, you're staring at the back of your mom's head.
No, I face the other way. Come on.
How do you face the... Okay,
It's a-
set the scene. Set the
So
scene.
it's two seats,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then 3 seats, and then 3 more seats.
Yeah.
So I'm all the way in the
Still
back.
facing forward.
No, I'm facing back, facing into the thing. Facing into the back
You don't
headrest.
think your mom knew what the fuck
I had a whole
was
blanket on me and a pillow. I had a blanket and a pillow. She's listening to Rush Limbaugh. She doesn't have time to catch her son shooting dick in a minivan.
Jerked off to Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah.
I tell you what, folks.
Rush Limbaugh had a huge impression on me. My mom would go into Home Depot and leave me in the car for like 25 to 30 minutes just with Rush Limbaugh on, and I'm tied in my car seat just listening to it.
Just getting hard.
Yeah, this is what made me this way.
Okay.
I'm 8 years old getting fucking inoculated.
How old are you at this point?
I was gotta be like 12, 13.
Okay, so at what point do you realize that you need to get this nut out? Like,
I think going into the car, I was like 8 hours, I can last 8 hours. It's like having a pee, but it's cum. You know what I mean? Like,
Is that how you really feel about
at
it?
that time, it was hair trigger, bro. You're 13. I was getting in the car. I was like, man, I gotta let it rip soon.
So
I was probably, yeah. I was probably 2 weeks. I was like 2 weeks online to coming. Like it was just like I was like pre-release on coming. Like it hasn't even really been out yet. You know what I mean? Like I just got it.
Shakes.
Yeah, I just got the download.
Okay.
And so I was like, all right, when can I do that again? You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're in the car. Do you ever calculate, oh, it's kind of weird because my mom is in the car with me, or no?
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay.
You ever locked eyes in the rear view?
Keep driving, bitch. That's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds weird when you say it out of the context of being the horniest child alive. But then all of a sudden you pop up in a Guinness book, and all of a sudden you're like, all right.
What did you use to jerk off?
That was the phone with the Google with the boobs.
So you cover yourself in the blankets.
Yep.
You make sure
And
that
I'm sleeping for a little, and then I wake up and I'm like, and then, and so you sleep for the first couple hours, and she's just driving, having a grand old time.
yeah.
And then you wake up just in a sweat,
In a panic.
In a tizzy.
Yeah.
and then you pop it open, and then at that point it's hair trigger, so you're 3 pumps away at any moment. So it's like,
Wait. What?
yeah, it's hair trigger. I'm telling you, bro.
But not with your mom there and Rush Limbaugh.
It could have been my dad sitting with me. It doesn't matter. Like, why are we acting like you've never been horny before? Why are we acting like horny is not?
I wasn't that horny.
Oh
bro.
my
Nah,
God.
Yo.
I was
okay.
never that horny.
All right. So you nut. Where do you nut
Oh my
into?
God.
Oh, bro.
Hits the ceiling.
No, I think it was like I had an old jersey or some shit in my soccer bag.
Oh my God.
And I was like, let me just grab it, mummy it up, and then King Tut it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You've always been dirty.
Yeah.
This motherfucker,
Okay.
man.
And then afterwards, what do you do?
I just sleep and wake up in Florida. Like, oh, I'm home. It was just amazing.
Oh, so you went right back to
It was a
bed.
little Zanny. It was a little natural Zanny. And I just woke up.
So you didn't have like a convo with your mom to cover it up afterwards?
Like, what?
You were like, hey, how's it going up there? Like, I'm not jerking off back here. Just to make you throw off the.
No. You just go right
the
back to
trail.
sleep. Right back to sleep. And she goes, how'd you sleep? I go, hard. That's all you say. Yeah, that was it. And it was uneventful.
Wow, dude. That's
brought it
a
up.
crazy
That is
story.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That's the thing. We're going to find out all of our kids are jerking off. And they're not going to think we know, and we know. And then we're going to have to figure out how to deal with it.
I told my dad the first time I did.
So he knew. So I guess he knew,
I had a
right?
sit down after we played basketball. We played little hoops. Sat him
Man to
down.
man.
And I was like, man to man. I was like, Dad, I just want to let you know, I jerked off the other day.
While you're playing D?
No. And I remember my dad just being like, wow. Like he didn't want to say, why are you telling me this? Like he saw it as like me sharing something that I thought was like
Vulnerable and important?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is the best, dude. What a
He's
gem.
like, wow, okay, cool.
What a
Hit you
gem.
with Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think I felt guilty. I was like, am I not a kid anymore?
Wow. That is white people's bar mitzvah.
It really
It's
is.
our bar mitzvah. Like, dude, Johnny got his nut off. We did it.
Damn,
I feel
bro.
it. My mom was in the room when I first came. She was in the room. I know what I was doing though.
That's why we like MILFs.
So it was my bedroom.
Wait, what?
The computer was in my room. So she would like come up and use the computer or whatever. But it's a fairly large room or whatever. And it's nighttime. I got Seinfeld on. And I'm just like under the cover, just like playing
You and
with my-
Aziz, what is it about Seinfeld?
I know.
It makes y'all need to come.
But this was like what I was maybe 11, 12, I don't know. Just playing with myself, but not even knowing what I'm doing. I'm not like going like that. I'm just playing with myself. All of a sudden, boom. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I know what I was doing.
Oh, that's far.
I slept with it, just like that. I'm like, I can't get up, so she's right there.
Mom's in the room.
Yeah.
God. Oh my God.
Slept with it.
I slept with it. I had to.
Nah, sleeping with it is crazy.
Nah, I
That
had
is wild.
to.
No, that
You
family
like
room
that?
computer is sketchy.
Yeah, the
that
family
family
room,
room
yeah.
computer is wild.
It was in my room. That shit would suck.
Yeah, that she's really just setting you up.
Yeah.
My parents put the
You need a
computer.
loaded weapon.
So my parents put the computer in my bedroom as a kid. They're like,
Diabolical.
you can have it. I was like 12, 13, bad time. I got so many viruses on the computer that I came out and I put it on the street to throw it away while the trash guys coming real early. So my parents wouldn't notice I threw the family $500 computer away. My mom comes home, she goes, why is the computer out in the yard by the street? I said, it broke. We got to get rid of it. She goes, no, we'll get it fixed. We'll we'll take it somewhere. I said, nah, you just got to trust me. It's broke.
It's riddled with porn. Riddled.
Yeah, she knew.
I couldn't
dude.
explain to him why it wasn't working.
She knows to this day. She knows.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. That shit is wild, bro.
I would have buried it. I was desperate to get rid of that thing.